words unspoken, you must find peace. But nothing on earth separates two souls. We can visit anytime. Just close your eyes.
We'll begin today by taking a nice, comfortable seated position, letting your hands rest in your lap. Find your sit bones, rooting those sit bones deep into the surface beneath you, feeling your connection to the earth as we attune ourselves to our breath, letting the breath move freely in and out, in through the nose, out through an open mouth. Let your whole body come into presence with this moment now. Feel the foundation of your whole body safely supported by the earth beneath you. And with that connection, bringing your hands up to your heart in prayer, letting the thumbs rest against your sternum. Taking a few moments here to feel the immense reverence you have for breathing here on this land. Feeling your deep, heartfelt connection to the earth. Breathing with that. Perhaps placing a hand over your heart, a hand over your belly, to really connect now to your intention for breathing here, for moving here with this earth-inspired journey. Breathing into your intention, allowing the intention to come from your body. So let the mind be at ease, bringing full presence to what brought you here today, what this journey means for you in this moment. And really feel yourself connected to your root chakra, Muladhara, which is your foundation for safety, for belonging, for feeling the deep wisdom of the earth beneath you and within you. Keep breathing in this moment, perhaps opening your eyes if you're outside, and just take in all the beauty that surrounds you. Really tuning into what is it about the earth that you are grateful for in this moment. Let that gratitude fill you up from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head and beyond. When that's complete, placing your hands on both knees and just begin to create some chest circles, moving from the left to the right, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, or just choosing to breathe in and out through your mouth. As you inhale, the chest goes forward. As you exhale, release, the chest comes back. Letting your breath guide the movement. Let these circles be as slow as you need here today. And now let's switch to the right, continuing to anchor your sit bones into the earth beneath you. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, we circle back. Allow this movement to be incredibly nourishing for your spine as we gently warm our body up. Once that's complete, we're going to move into cat-cow. So nice tall spine. On the inhale, you're going to bring your chest forward. Exhale, curl in, chin to chest. Inhale, reaching up. Maybe the gaze comes towards the sky. Exhale, curling in. Moving at your own pace. Inhale and exhale, release. Feeling that beautiful stretch across your chest and your sternum, and on the exhale, that beautiful stretch across your back shoulders. moving at your own pace. And once that's complete, placing the right hand on the earth, sweep the left arm up and over, encouraging a nice deep stretch throughout all those intercostal muscles between your ribs, helping to enhance our lung capacity, perhaps giving your wrist a few little twists and turns, and then left arm comes all the way down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over. Gaze can come right below your arm as you do a few circles with your wrists. Once again, expanding our lung capacity as we open that side body. Continuing to breathe, exhale, bring both hands down, and inhale, sweep the arms to reach up towards the sky. Exhale, goddess the arms, goalpost. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, one more time, reaching all the way up. Exhale, release. Holding here, and give yourself a great big hug, curling inwards, chest and chin may touch. Getting a nice beautiful stretch across your shoulders and just giving yourself some loving touch here. And now let's set up our tabletop position. So stacking our shoulders with our wrists and our hips with our knees. Really feel your strong foundation. And inhale, gaze comes up, pelvis tilts back. Exhale, release, tipping the pelvis forward for your cat. Inhale, gaze comes forward. Exhale, press into your hands and feel that beautiful stretch across your spine. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, release. Maybe the chin comes to chest. And just move at your own pace here. Lingering in any of these poses as long as you like. If your body is asking for more, please honor what your body is requesting. And just continue to move with the breath. And once that's complete, tuck your toes into the mat to prepare for our first downward facing dog. Lifting the hips slightly off the ground, just building a little bit of heat in our core, and then exhale, coming all the way into your first Ardha Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Perhaps walking your dog one leg at a time, swiveling in your hips, bringing one heel to the ground at a time as you generously bend one knee at a time. Making this movement as dynamic as you need for what your body's asking for. And then come into your full downward facing dog, finding a few breaths here in stillness. And then inhale, bringing the feet 2 step forward, coming into a halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale, release, coming into a forward fold, perhaps placing your hands on opposite elbows, coming into this beautiful stretch for our hamstrings, for our low back. So keep your knees as bent as needed. And if you'd like to swing side to side, feel free to add as much movement as you like. Continuing to breathe. And then feel your feet firmly rooted into the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to reach the sky. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart in prayer. Taking a few moments here to connect back into your foundation, and then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hands come to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale, place the hands on the ground and bring your right leg back into a low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, goddess the arms, getting that beautiful stretch in your heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, giving yourself a nice back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale one more time, and then exhale, hands to your heart, and then bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee for a spinal twist here. So the left hand is at the low back, and it's helping us to create a nice tall spine in this twist. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, place them on the earth and bring your left foot to meet the right and come into downward facing dog one more time. Walking out your dog, getting out any little areas of tension that you might be holding, and then inhale, step to the top of your mat for a halfway lift. Hands come to shin, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms, rooting your feet into the earth. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go the other side. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, bringing the hands to the earth. Step now the left foot back and inhale, low lunge, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, goddess the arms. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, goddess the arms. Inhale one more time, gathering some energy from the sky. Exhale, bringing all that energy into your heart. Inhale, reaching up, and now we're twisting to the other side. So left hand is on the outside of the right knee. Right hand is at the low back. Continuing to breathe here, nice and tall in the twist. In and out. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth and right foot steps back to meet the left, coming into your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, adding as much movement as you like here, and then coming onto your knees all the way down into child's pose, balasana. Toes can touch, knees can be as wide as your mat. Let the arms reach out in front of you, palms facing on the earth, letting the forehead rest on the earth as well. And as we continue to breathe here, with every exhale, allow the hips to sink deeper and deeper. With every inhale, beginning to cultivate that gratitude for the earth that we began this journey with. And slowly walk your hands up to meet the knees. So placing your hands on your knees for Thunderbolt pose. If you've been navigating sore knees, you can place a blanket under the calves behind the knees to create more space, or a block under your hips for support. Connect to your breath. And then adding any shoulder movements that might feel good. So bringing the shoulders up to the ears and letting your shoulder blades slide down your back. Really inviting any intuitive movements to support your body before we lay down to breathe, perhaps getting into the neck, bringing one ear to one shoulder, lingering as long as you like on this side before switching to the next. Encouraging each body here to do whatever feels best before we come into a standing position. So hands come to the earth, feet meet the hands, rising all the way up into Tadasana mountain pose. Really firmly feel the connection between your feet and the earth, a strong foundation, rooting in the wisdom of the earth beneath you, and then inviting some shaking of the hands. Now we're going to bounce on our feet, shake our hands to release any residual tension in the body before we lay down to breathe. So this might look a little silly, but it doesn't matter. It's not about what it looks like. It's about supporting your body so that when we lay down, we can simply, fully be with our breath. So perhaps bringing the hands over the head, shaking side to side, bouncing on your feet, and start to connect to your breath in a little bit more of an active way. Maybe bringing your hands out in front of you, just shaking your body in whatever way feels best for you. Connect to your breath, breathing in and out through an open mouth, bouncing on your feet, feeling the activation of the breath now as you continue to shake and release anything that is not going to serve you as we lay down to breathe. Keep shaking, keep releasing, have some fun with this, and then when you feel complete, begin to create your sacred breathing space. If you have any water, it might be nice to take a few sips. If you brought any crystals, if you have a blanket, a pillow, an eye mask, just grabbing everything that you brought with you to ensure that you'll be as comfortable as possible. So set yourself up, ideally in a space where you won't be interrupted, and allow your whole body to relax on the surface beneath you. If If you're breathing outside, taking a moment to really listen deeply to all the sounds around you in this moment. And as we lay here to begin our journey, just inviting in some slow, deep inhales. And as you exhale, let out a sound. Doing that as many times as you like. And then when you're ready, begin to consciously connect to your breath. So as you inhale, you're going to fill your belly, fill up your lungs, fill up your heart. And as soon as you're full at the top of your inhale, you're going to let it all go. And as soon as you're empty, you're filling right back up, remembering to remove the pauses between your inhales and exhales, breathing in and out through an open mouth, or choosing to breathe in and out through your nose. Remembering the key to this breath is to remove the pause between inhales and exhales. So find a rhythm that works for you. Find a rhythm that allows you to feel grounded and present with each breath. Each exhalation an opportunity to surrender a little bit more each time. Can your body get a bit heavier here? If you need to adjust your body at any point, know that you're free to do that. If your hands need to shake, if your hips need to shake, your feet need to shake, just trusting what the body's asking for. And as we slowly move into this breath journey, we come back to our earth affirmations. Breathing here, we affirm for ourselves and for all our ancestors listening. I am rooted in the wisdom of the earth beneath me. My roots reach deep, and from that depth I rise. I walk this world with humble feet and an open heart. I listen to my body's wisdom, for it speaks the language of the earth. Feeling for yourself where those affirmations have landed, where perhaps you might feel a bit of resistance to receiving those fully for yourself. And that's okay. Just keep breathing, focusing on that connection between your inhales and exhales, allowing your breath to flow as if it was moving through an infinity symbol. Each breath is guided to the next. Consciously fill your belly, fill your lungs, fill your heart. Once you're full, let it all go. Enjoy the release. Enjoy the feeling of pure surrender. And then return to your breath, keeping that connection going. Breathing in, breathing out. Just keep breathing, knowing that you have so much support here. In fact, you have the whole earth here supporting you. You have the deep, deep wisdom that this earth offers each and every single one of us when we truly allow ourselves to listen and feel in this way. So as you lay here, continuing to connect your inhales and exhales, letting the mind be at ease, bringing full presence to each breath that you receive here. And as you breathe with this grounded presence, you may begin to receive messages coming directly from the earth itself. Just keep breathing. Keep allowing your whole body to become breathed. And the more trust, the more surrender you bring into each breath, the more you may be able to deeply listen for what messages may want to be shared with you at this time. Perhaps it's a message that's directed to you specifically, or it may be a message from the earth for the collective. So just keep breathing, just keep listening, and just keep feeling everything that wants to be felt in this moment. You're welcome to stay exactly as you are. Perhaps you'd like to place both feet now on the earth with your knees up towards the sky. Just let them gently rest against each other. This is to help build that strong connection to the earth beneath you. Feel yourself rooted in the wisdom of the earth, feeling your roots reaching deep, deep, deep down into the earth beneath you. Continuing to breathe in and out, filling the belly, filling the lungs. Once you're full, let it go. And continue to cultivate gratitude for the earth, for all that the earth provides us, for all the joy that we've experienced interacting here on earth, with all the beauty, all the animals, all the plants, all the fungi. And then let's windshield wiper our knees, bringing the knees side to side. And as you do this, I invite you to bring your breath now back to its natural rhythm. And then crossing the legs, maybe bringing the hands up over your head. And with the breath coming into its natural rhythm, taking these last few moments to rest here. Maybe opening the eyes and coming back into your space. If you're breathing outside, noticing all the sounds that are occurring around you at this moment. How nature is responding to your new vibration that you've breathed yourself into. With your breath coming back to its natural rhythm, just allow yourself to be present with this moment. Perhaps coming on to your side in a fetal position to rest and receive all the gifts that your breath has just provided you with. And continue to feel that immense gratitude, that reverence you have for the earth. And then coming all the way up into a seated position. If you have some water, it can be nice to take a few sips. Or perhaps you'd like to do a bit of journaling. Writing down anything that you may have received, a message you may have received from the earth. Or perhaps you'd like to just take a few moments here to just sit in gratitude, feeling yourself back in this moment. Maybe that means rubbing your hands, creating a little bit of heat. allowing yourself to fully come back in this body, in this space, resting the hands over your face. Give yourself a little massage perhaps, and maybe it'll feel good for you to place a hand over your heart, hand over your belly, to really honor this body of yours, this sacred temple of yours, this beautiful vessel that carries so much wisdom. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for breathing with the whole earth. Thank you to the earth for holding us so safely here. I appreciate you trusting. I appreciate you receiving. I appreciate you sharing your presence here. And may this journey inspire you to go connect with nature, go create a beautiful experience for yourself to really enjoy the beauty that surrounds you, and to create more moments like this, these sacred pauses, to just be with the earth without needing to go anywhere, without needing to do anything beyond just be with the earth. So thank you for choosing to be with the earth. And thank you for sharing presence with me here today. If this video resonated with your heart, please give it a like. It helps us reach more souls who are remembering to breathe this way. And if something was stirred within you during this journey, feel free to comment below. And for all those feeling called to journey together again, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you're guided to each new offering as it arrives. With deep gratitude for your presence and your openness, until next time, stay grounded and keep rising in 𝒾𝓈𝓾𝑒.